The Joe Rogan Experience.
What we do doesn't make sense, and I do it. You know, like at World's Strongest Man in 2019, we had to pull 2 monster trucks because one was too light. Like, come on. Like, personally, that pissed me off because I suck at that event.
Do you?
Yeah, and it was a slight incline.
Is that a weight event, like where it helps to be like a 400-pound guy versus a 280-pound guy?
With that event, mass moves mass.
Yeah. Okay,
right? Like,
yeah.
So in that year, I had Thor in my group. The dude weighed 430, 440 when we were competing against each other.
Bro, he's pretty light now, isn't he?
Yeah, he's, I think, about 330.
He's actually right down the street.
Really?
He was at the On It gym. He put up his Thor's Instagram.
I knew he was in. I knew he was
pads.
here lately. I know Rain had them in L.A. and stuff like that. He might even be here this weekend. I don't know.
I think he's here right now because he was at On It gym and he put up video of him hitting the pads. And I have to say, like, he's doing everything right.
He looks solid.
He looks really, but it's interesting because he's learning how to box because he's having these boxing matches. But the way he's doing it is very intelligent. Like, he's not just like gritting his teeth and throwing his arms as far and using all his physical muscle power.
Yeah.
He's learning how to do it correctly, and everything is like real smooth and polished.
Because when you're fighting, like, you do have to be pretty relaxed when you're doing it.
You have to be able to generate force quickly, but you also have to be supple. You have to be relaxed because if you're relaxed, you actually can move faster. When you really tense up and wind up, you lose a lot of your ability to close the distance quick. It's got to be like efficient.
Yeah.
And the way you get efficient is by repetition with proper technique and learning how to, hit pads with proper technique. And when I first saw him doing that, I was like, oh, my God, imagine going from being strongman and being the mountain on Game of Thrones to trying to box. Like, this is so awkward. But not anymore, man. When you see him, did you find it?
I don't see it. At least not at all.
Oh, maybe it's in the On It gym.
That's what I was looking. I switched to that, and I wasn't seeing it there either.
God, dude, maybe it's one of the trainers I find.
Recently?
Yeah, today.
Okay.
Maybe it's one of the trainers I follow that posted it. But, fuck, I really think it was him. Shit.
I mean, I know he's in the States right now because he was just in L.A.
No, he's in
less
Austin.
than a week ago.
He's in Austin. Well, let's see that right there. See that right there. That's not at the On It gym. That's just him.
Yeah, he's lost
training.
Like about 100 pounds.
Yeah. He looks great.
Yeah, no, he looks awesome.
It's crazy. It's like a totally different kind of human now.
Big time.
Now he looks like a big athlete. I wonder what his like long-term goals are in that are.
I don't know.
There's a lot of money in like freak boxing matches.
I know.
It's
crazy.
If you could get like Logan Paul to box the mountain. Oh yeah, Pudzianowski.
Oh yeah, Pudzianowski. Yeah, he won.
But he's been fighting for a long time now.
Yeah, ever since he stepped out of World's Strongest Man, he went into the MMA
Watch
world.
this. This is an interesting
Pretty
fight.
quick KO.
The guy, watch this. Right
And
here.
boom.
Boom. Yeah. Crazy. And the guy who fought is a giant too.
Yeah.
Crazy. But Pudzianowski's been fighting in MMA for a long time. He fought Tim Sylvia, who was the former UFC heavyweight champion, and that was a crazy, stupid fight. Like, he got his ass
Was it
kicked.
good? No.
No, he got his ass kicked. But I mean, like, of course he got his ass kicked.
Yeah.
He's literally fighting a former world champion, and he's just a really strong guy learning how to fight.
Exactly.
And he was the guy, like, when he first started fighting, you could see, like, he'd hit pads, and it'd be like, it would be all arms.
Just Neanderthal.
Yeah, but now he's, like, throwing his shoulders in and moving his hips. He's still big as fuck, but he's, like, he's lost some weight. And
I feel like none of us strongmen are ever going to be small.
Right, for the rest
when
of
you
your
get to
life,
this
probably.
level, like, I think you're just like, I look at my life and I'm like, yeah, probably the lightest I'll ever be is like 230 to 240.
People are always coming to you to open the mayonnaise jar. Always.
100%.
Yeah. You're probably always you only lose so much of it. You're not going to ever be like a marathon runner.
Nor do I want to be.
Right. Watch the entire episode for free only on Spotify.